how's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning in to the Fusion Media Hub.
2.0.
Only on the Fusion Media Network, which is your one-stop network for everything good on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much the best YouTube has to offer, and if you got issues, you can talk to us.
Just click away, one of the two.
Yeah.
And you're riding along with Jerry Kunith and
Josh Tyler.
So, you know, the happenings in the network, a lot more somber week than last week, but still, nonetheless, Yoshi Tamario is still going on with his Paper Mario LP, progressing nicely, and he's been doing a great job with that. Very entertaining.
Definitely.
And he's been doing a lot of updates on the forum, too,
Crucial.
and the FMN website. So, if you haven't signed up, what are you waiting for? Links in the description.
Do so. Moving on to Lindsay, Tom. He mentioned last week in his update video that he's got a movie that he's going to be releasing soon. So
Yeah, I really don't know much about that either.
what it is, who knows, but it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm really anxious for that, so hopefully he gets that up soon. And one thing I forgot to mention, McGamer16, I don't know how I forgot this, but he's doing an unboxing, or has done an unboxing
Of epic proportions.
For God of War 3.
Nothing needs to be said about that game.
I don't know how to describe it, really.
Me either. Check it out if you don't know what we're talking about, you're not worth
And
it.
if you don't have a PS3, then buy a PS3. I can't stress that enough.
Buy one.
Buy a PS3. Okay.
Moving on to Koshi Sushi, still going strong with his Ocarina of Time LP.
And probably my favorite LP to date.
We know.
Just making sure.
Okay. And also he's got his 666 sub-special, yes, the number of the beast. And for that, he's punishing himself, as he should, by playing Kaizo for the entire week.
Koshi, why do you do that to yourself? It is entertaining to watch, though. It's so technical and impossible to beat. It's
Irritating.
insane.
I'd break things.
Absolutely insane. So definitely check that out. It is a riot. Okay, moving on to our modern game this week.
Yeah, what do we have?
Well, basically everyone knows this game as the Modern Warfare 2 killer and has been requested by a lot of people. Developed by DICE, published by EA. Here's our review of Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Let's check it out. And jumping into the chaos with what could be known as the Modern Warfare 2 killer, here we are with the graphics for Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Ooh, here we go.
Yes, sir. The first thing that I noticed right off the bat is the beautiful land and cityscapes that this game incorporates. And you're going to be blown away the first time you see this, because the amount of detail that gets put into this game is phenomenal. Just phenomenal.
They even put vines on trees.
That's cool. I mean, everything in this game had such a very realistic look to it, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The fact that buildings blow up and trees fall down, I mean, that's kind of unheard of for war games, because there's so much destruction. A realistic aspect of it, and something that I really like, and I kind of wish Modern Warfare 2 had done that, and I was kind of disappointed to see that it didn't.
Yeah, most games that I've seen that use geomod destruction usually never turned out that well, but this one did.
Phenomenal. And just a little side note here, I love the little paddles you can use to revive people, and it looks really cool. Kind of to do with the mass destruction and everything collapsing and falling down, and the explosions. So well done in this game. Believable and very cinematic feel to it. You know, especially the single player campaign mode really captures you and puts you in the essence of being in war better than Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to say that.
That's
high
a
standards,
bold assertion.
you know. I'm mad at Modern Warfare 2, and this review has nothing to do with that, because I gave it a spectacular review. But it's just, this game is going to grip you, and to me it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, to live up to Modern Warfare 2 is hard to do, and they did a very good job. I'm giving this 9.5 trophies for graphics. Tell me how the sound is, Jerry.
Like you said, it was a sleeper. It was a real sleeper, and I didn't really realize how good this game was till recently.
Right.
I mean, I've been hearing a lot of praise, but the sound in this game, you know how I say ambiance is everything.
Oh.
And wow, does this immerse you like no other first-person shooter I can remember.
Like a kid in a candy store here.
Exactly. I mean, you have birds chirping in the background. You can hear your footsteps. And it captures the sound so dynamically. The thunder in the jungle level is just amazing. I mean, this sounds amazing on a surround sound system with that subwoofer.
Oh, it puts you in the jungle.
You actually
Or
hear
in whatever
flies.
atmosphere you're in. The insects.
You hear
Come on,
flies
that's
buzzing
unheard
around. The background gunfire, it just makes you feel like you're in that war scene even more so. It's so immersive. The radio chatter. The voice acting, which isn't terrible.
It's not terrible.
But it's not an Oscar performance
it's not
either.
Mass Effect, but
The gun sounds in this game, I have to say, beat Modern Warfare 2 by a
that's saying
landslide.
something.
The gun sounds, for one thing that not many games can do is make the gun sound dynamic and powerful.
And not
This
all of them
game-
have their own feel either.
No, this game makes the gun sound as powerful as they are in real life. And just the echo, the reverb they put in there to amplify that was spectacular. Josh, I'm going to have to agree with you, give this 9.5 trophies.
Wow.
So, Hugh, how is the gameplay for this magnificent game?
Thanks, guys. So, gameplay for Battlefield Bad Company 2. God, I love this game. I personally have been playing this since the day it came out, and the one thing that has really kept me addicted is the multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, the campaign is absolutely brilliant, but for me, this game is all about the multiplayer. It's got a few very new features to it that really set it out from some of the other games out on the market right now. One of which being my basically favourite feature of the multiplayer is the squads. Now what this allows you to do is you can either join a squad randomly at choice when you enter a game, or you can create one and invite your friends into it and have a squad of your friends. The squad can include up to 4 people, but include any amount of people around that. And what it basically allows you to do is, say you're in a bit of action with your friends and you're on one side of the map. The maps in this game are brilliant, graphics are obviously amazing and that ties in with it, and they're really big, so there's always new areas to explore. Say you're in action with someone and you die. Your friend's still there and he's covering you. Or at least he was covering you. Say you want to spawn there, but, oh no, you died. Am I going to have to spawn back at the start of the map and trek across all of that? Well, no. If your friend is still alive, or any other person in your squad, you can select that name from the squad list on the spawn screen, and you can spawn right next to them. This is a brilliant feature. God, I don't know where I'd be without that. Moving on from that really quickly, the gun sets are amazing. You can actually change the layouts of your gun sets in-game, which is absolutely brilliant. You can use any gun in-game and you can constantly change it around. It's much more widespread than Modern Warfare 2 is with that. So guys, for the gameplay for Battlefield Bad Company 2, you know what? I think I'm going to get this really, really high. It really does deserve it. I'm going to give it a 9.5. So guys, the overall for this awesome game, Battlefield Bad Company 2. So, graphics was a 9.5, sound was a 9.5, and my gameplay was also a 9.5. Not sure what the chances of that really being are, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, no brainer, I'm going to give the overall also a 9.5. So, with moving on from the game, let's take a look at what the YouTube video is this week, and it's a bit manic, a bit different, and kind of crazy, and it's even got crazy in the title, so let's check it out guys.